tomb complex, gone down a well into an underground lake. And they have a boat. I am going to assume that the narcoleptic characters are being left on the shore, and
Yes.
currently we have two characters in the boat at this point, and possibly Wesley if Wesley jumps in here.
Well, Wesley's here, I believe. I don't know.
Okay, well, until he jumps in, boys, I'm going to assume that he's distracted for something going on in his house right now, which is okay.
Yeah, he's got a 2-year-old.
Yep. And the last thing that the players heard was a female voice singing somewhere in the distance.
I remember me and someone else put wax in their ears.
Yes, that is correct.
Because, well, instant thought was siren.
Yeah, this is the chorus is like harpy or siren or something of that sort. Yeah.
Like something like if it's female voice, it's most like it's a high chance of it being magical, meaning it can charm or insta kill you.
Yeah. Well, could be like a magic mouth as well, but that's all right. There are a number of
plugging your ears like I did helps.
Yeah. So, characters, you're up.
All right, so.
Are we going to leave our hermit on the shore, or are you going to take him with you?
We probably should take him with us, only because, well, he is the only one that knows how to do the cryptograms.
Yeah, well, you can always roll back and get him.
Yeah, but if it's like near the end of the dungeon, we have to go through all the way back.
Yeah, are you gonna jam wax in his ear?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure what kind of precautions you're taking with everybody.
Yeah, I like because like, hey, if I play a lot, I read a lot of mythology. Female voice singing is never a good thing. Well, there's only one piece of it being a good thing, but I very well doubt it's that.
Yes. So, gentlemen, you are now clambering onto the boat, and I assume our dwarf is going to be rowing.
Yes, because I'm probably the best bet for rowing.
Yeah, and let the smart guy do the scouting ahead. So, you can see in this lake there is an island in the lake in the distance.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a siren.
So are you gonna light? I assume everybody can see in the dark. I know the dwarf can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you.
Elrond, can you see in the dark?
Yeah, I have infravision.
Okay. Are you gonna go with infravision, or are you gonna light a lantern or a torch?
I shall just go with my infravision so as not to attract attention by lighting a lantern.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah, I'll do the same.
Okay. So.
Yeah. Okay. Wesley is here.
Okay. Great. So you're going to go off the shore and start rowing directly to the island? Are you going to scout around the island, or?
I don't feel like we should even touch the island if it's my opinion.
Okay.
But I want to ask the party if that's a good idea or not.
Perhaps we should scout around first.
Okay, fine. We'll scout around the island, but I'm just trying to be cautious here.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. You're going to stay like 100 yards from the island? Some safe distance?
100 yards sounds good.
Okay. Alright, well, the island is obviously really desolate and really old. no real markings. No giant statues. No real landmarks to look at. But it's just really rocky and desolate. Could be a cave in there or some sort of shelter for something. But there doesn't look to be any apparent source of food. You're not seeing any signs of life in this lake. It doesn't get any sunlight, so it doesn't grow any algae, and there's nothing to get fish to survive on. So it's probably a dead lake. So the chances of something, at least from the material plane, unless there's some sort of exit out of this lake, which would be difficult to go up. It's probably everything down here is probably dead. So good scout.
I feel like Evelyn probably should. Alon probably should be the scout
Okay.
because I'm an elf, right?
Yeah, that's sort of you're not seeing anything, but you're pretty convinced there's not a lot living down here.
Just because of that space is not a lot, that means there still might be something.
That's right. There might be something, but it's probably not.
It's not on this plane of existence.
Yeah, it's probably not eating. It's probably not having a sandwich. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So you've now been around this island.
Hero sandwiches.
That could well be. So are you going to go in and try to beach and set foot on the island, or gonna call out, or what are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. This might be a dumb idea. I want Elon to stay on the boat with the old man while me and Wesley go on the island.
Well, is that okay with the rest of the party? Is that the plan?
No, I don't want to
So
split
much-
the party. That sounds like a horrible idea.
Why I'm saying this is because there might be something in the water. Once we leave the boat, it's going to try to attack us. We need
How the
to
hell did we
probably
end up on
stop
a boat?
it.
We were in a dungeon.
The last thing you found was an underground lake with female boys. You might have missed a week.
Y'all play last week?
Nope.
I was here the week before.
Oh, okay. I don't know what to tell you then. That's where we are. I don't know what
So we
happened.
went underground and found a lake.
Yeah, you went underground, found a lake in a boat. You are hearing a female voice coming from a desolate island in this underground lake.
Well,
I
only
remember, 'cause I
some-
thought we were thinking she was a siren.
And that's why some of us put wax in our ears. Like straight up, like we're not dealing with this. Like I'm not gonna get charmed.
Okay. So you get. So what's the strategy?
We'll
said-
keep everyone together and pull the boat up onto the beach, well away from the
Okay.
water by at least 100 feet.
Okay. So you're gonna pull the boat up upon the rocks. That's okay. And you can find what looks to be a pretty good landing spot, because if pirates buried treasure on this thing somewhere, or is treasure on this thing, they would have had to have a place to pull up onto. So yeah, you can find a landing spot. Everybody gonna go, leaving the old man behind, or everyone going?
We're taking the old man with us.
I'm-
Okay.
Right.
I assume your charm spell is still working on him. So, as you go up, you can find a pretty rough-hewn set of stairs going up from this landing.
Okay.
Um,
Can I tell if these are natural or these are man-made?
these are man-made.
Okay.
Is the singing
so-
getting louder?
Yes.
Well, keep in mind we wouldn't be able to know because we have our ears plugged.
Yeah, but that's a good point. So I don't know, but yeah, you're looking around, and this is probably the source of the singing that you heard somewhere in here.
All right. So forward, I guess.
Okay, what's the marching order?
I'll be in the back with the old man.
Okay,
And of course, then I'm in front with Wesley behind me.
okay,
If that's
So-
okay.
that's fine. And I assume the dwarf is going to check for stonework as he's going up these.
Yes.
Make sure you don't hit a trap.
And we can
Okay.
still keep in mind we don't have a thief.
Yeah, this time. Oh darn it, the thief's not here. They always seem to disappear when you need them the most.
Yeah, I know, right? This is why I don't like thieves. Because thieves leave when you need them the most.
Yes. When you need them the most, they're never here. Okay, so as you're going up, your senses are a little dimmed because, of course, you got wax stuffed in your ear. So the chance of getting surprised is a little higher. Just because you can't hear it coming. So you get up onto sort of level ground, level-ish. It's not perfectly level. And there are, look above you on the top of the cave, there are definitely stalactites, stalagmites, both above and around you. So the floor is not perfectly level. There's definitely, there had at some point been condensation probably dripping off the walls, off the ceiling, and
All right.
depositing minerals on the ceiling and the floor.
Okay.
So there are obstructive views. There are opportunities to hide if you're not completely exposed.
Okay.
Same with everything else. There's opportunity. So as you get onto this thing, you will notice that on the floor there are inscriptions.
Can I read them?
Can you read magic?
No, but if I
I can read magic.
Okay. If you can read it, it's definitely not like Judaic. It is definitely symbols from magic that have sort of transversed time, and you know that this is some sort of ward or protection network. Someone is putting up a barrier or a means of setting off traps with these symbols.
Alright, so how are we gonna get through this?
Everyone, halt! There's
Yeah, you don't want to hit it.
But what if I saw magic symbols and my instant response like, okay, something's off here?
halt! Stop! Go no further.
Okay, so everyone halts. Except they can't hear you.
Okay, but
Tap them on the shoulder and grab them.
I would notice the symbols that I would stop.
Okay, everyone grabs onto his shoulder and says, and that's the symbol for stop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, like
You know the old military thing, hold up your fist. Stop.
And if you know the berserker is not moving and going forward, you know something's up.
So
But,
I point to the ground where the magical inscriptions are, and then
Okay.
I point to my neck with my thumb and drag my thumb across my own neck as though it were a knife and I were committing suicide by slashing my own neck.
Okay. That is a pretty good symbol for, oh, those are trouble.
Okay, then how are we gonna go forward then? If possible.
What?
It'd be so much easier if I could somehow teach all you guys Morse code, so that way, if so it's like this, I could. But I don't know Morse code myself.
Well,
So.
Horse mode? What?
Yeah, barbarian, you're in front, and basically you can't talk to each other.
Okay.
Unless our psychic opens up with something, little clairvoyance or clairaudience, voices in their heads.
That's fine. Do I have anything I can fuck? Is there like loose pebbles around the ground?
Oh yeah.
I will pick one up and throw it past the markings to see what if anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Okay, is there
A
any
couple levels how much telepathy kicks in.
Pardon me?
I think he said to take a couple levels for his telepathy.
Okay.
to
Okay.
get.
All right.
I guess I'll pick up another pebble and throw it at the markings.
Just throw it at the markings. Nothing.
Of course, I'm gonna back up a little bit before I do.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay,
markers
because
are
I'm trying to
in
think
the-
of everything I could try.
I try to think of everything.
I said I'm trying to.
Okay. Well, nothing seems to be coming to your head that I know about.
I tried hitting it with something. That's it. I could throw someone over it, but that would possibly kill them.
Yeah. Are you carrying any holy water?
Yeah. I guess I could try throwing holy water in it.
Well, you
No,
are-
not throw it. I'm gonna pour some holy water on it.
Okay, you gotta get an opinion from our magic users on whether or not that's a good idea. You know, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Okay, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it carefully. Like keep it nice. Like as soon as I see reaction, I can stop.
Okay. You pour it on the symbols and they start foaming up.
Okay, so like they
Oh.
just start disappearing.
They start disappearing.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna point to the holy water, and then I'm gonna point to the symbols, and then like make a disappearing gesture with my hand.
Okay. Disappearing gesture with your hands.
I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can.
Is that some sort of a magic
then-
trick that I don't know
And then
about?
with my hands, I make gestures which say, "Please continue pouring holy water upon the symbols so that we can pass forth."
Fine, I'll pour the holy water on the rest of the symbols that I can reach.
Okay. So scratch off one vial of holy water.
Okay, but hey, at least that's a good use of it.
That's all right.
And the main reason why we found holy water was because we were dealing with undead.
Yep.
That was something like we were fighting undead. We needed holy water.
Okay. And Okay, the symbol goes away.
Okay, good.
And you can go a little farther.
Why don't you hop in, dude, and see what happens?
No, it's already gone.
Yeah, he erased the holy symbol with holy water. So you can come
I was
up
saying,
and
wait for him to climb in the boat first.
so you come up.
We've already
and
abandoned the boat.
You see what looks like a hut.
A
But
hut?
but it's of stone, some sort of small, rough stone structure.
Okay.
Not very big. Probably around 10 foot by 10 foot. Does have a
Okay.
door.
And I'm guessing I'm guessing it's man-made.
Yes, it's man-made.
I know, but like people say, why do you keep on asking if it's man-made if it's like a house? Because in this world, you need to really question almost anything.
Fair enough. Paranoia is part of the game.
Because someone could have magically moved the Earth in order to make it, which then would have been, technically speaking, would be harder to tell between man-made and not.
Uh-huh.
Like because magic exists.
Yes.
All right, so what? So we gotta go forward, I guess.
Yeah, you can go up to the hut. And again, you see these symbols on the door of the hut.
I'm gonna have someone else do the holy water because I want to keep at least one vial just in case.
Okay. So you look at the other party members and you know, hands up, what do you want me to do?
So is this island small with just a little hut in the middle of it?
Yep, that's it.
So, like, if we were to walk around the hut, it would be,
I didn't catch that. Sorry.
if we walked around the hut, would it be a short distance?
Very short.
I
It's
would
only
like to
about a
circle
it's only about a
I'd
10
like to
foot by
circle the
10 foot hut.
I'd like to circle the hut.
Okay. And that seems to be the only entrance and exit to this little stone hut.
No windows?
No windows.
No fireplace?
No fireplace. Could be a
This
tomb.
is a very strange hut indeed.
It could be a tomb. A sarcophagus sort of tomb above ground.
That's a possibility.
Well, I gesture to pass forth into the hut.
There's symbols on the hut. There's symbols on the hut as well.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how would they do it. I figured out how to possibly like gesture to ask someone else to pour holy water on it.
Well, I mean,
Can the cleric create holy water?
We don't have a cleric.
Fuck.
yeah, that's a minor problem. Well, you're the one with the holy water, my man. You're in the lead. It's up to you.
Fine. I'll pour holy water on the symbols.
Okay, and the symbols bubble and disappear.
Okay.
Gonna try the door.
I point at the door.
I'm gonna point at him and then point at the door.
I look at the barbarian and point at the door.
I'm gonna give it It's too hard to be a fight if you don't do the door.
So Dr. Parker is a no, you, no, you.
After you.
Fine, guess I'll try to open the door.
Door is locked.
I put my hand up like this, like. Ugh.
And the two magic users look at you like, really?
Fine, I guess I'll
So,
open
see-
I'll try to open the door even though it's locked.
Yeah, your choice is kick down the door, try to pick the lock, or use a knock spell if someone's got a knock spell.
I think one of the mages says. I think
Knock is probably too high level for anyone to cast at the moment.
Yeah.
one of you.
I do have the unlock cantrip that creates a skeleton key.
Okay.
That would look.
They're going to use that?
Yeah.
Okay. You can create a skeleton key.
For simple locks, it won't open like magically sealed or anything like that.
Right. Right.
Well, let's magically see what I would have got blown back.
So our magic user creates a key and hands it to the barbarian. Smiles.
I'll use
Steps back.
I'll use the skeleton key on the door.
Okay.
I'll
And
just let him open it.
it unlocks the door.
And I've also opened the door.
Okay, door opens upward. You don't have any means of checking for a trap.
No.
Okay. All right, fair enough. How close is everybody standing to this door when he opens it?
50 feet away.
Going down to the boat.
What are you coming? I'm around the corner.
Okay. Everyone's taking cover. Yeah. The barbarian, though they don't say anything, notices that the rest of the party is backing away as you're opening this door. So, you
I
open the
raised my
door.
hand and I put it back. I raised my hand and put it back down.
Okay. So you open the door and you see a sarcophagus. You don't know if you've triggered anything because, of course, you have no ability to
Detect.
No.
to know.
Okay, I'm gonna go gather the party members now.
He waves. Looks good to me.
If they choose not to come by choice, I can always just grab them by the scuffs of their necks and carry them.
Well, you're not dead. So you see a sarcophagus. And a lot of dirt and dust in this room.
Who do you hand it to?
It's just a big, heavy stone coffin.
My strength is a 9. I'm not gonna be able to open that coffin.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best to show them like more or less stand on guard just in case. Then I'm gonna open.
Okay, is everyone doing the? You've got no way of checking for traps.
I'm using his 10 inch pulled up.
I step back 10 feet from the door.
Okay, step back 10 feet from the door.
I'm gonna.
And as you put your hands on the sarcophagus, a sort of ghastly figure of a female rises from the sarcophagus.
Oh, I draw my battle axe
Okay, you grab your battle axe.
because like something is going to happen. I'm staying on guard.
And this figure appears to say something to you, but you can't hear it.
I'm not taking them out because, I know that could be like a siren or a banshee.
It's not attacking you, but it's talking to you or singing at you or doing something.
Right in here.
I don't want to risk it, but I'm going to have to because I don't think these.
Okay.
We don't. I put my hands up like, I don't know.
The barbarian does the barbarian thing like, now what? he holds up a finger, just tells the ghastly figure, just 1 second, and says, let's go huddle. He's looking for advice from the two magic users. What's your advice to him?
I'm really the best at a fight. I'm not really that good at conversations.
You're doing charades?
I'm gonna
Is she
ask
still
my
talking to
imp
us?
What she's saying.
Pardon me?
I'm gonna ask my imp what they're saying if he can, and let him relay it telepathically.
Okay. The If is saying, this doesn't feel really good. It seems to be speaking in some ancient voice telling the barbarian to get lost. What are you doing here disrupting my my slumber?
I'll relay that to everyone that it's telling us to get lost.
Okay.
And I'll walk out, and then of course I'll close the door behind me.
Okay. Okay. Walk out, close the door.
I'm gonna peek in the door and see what the.
Okay, this apparition has apparently gone back to sleep once you've left the tomb. Doesn't appear to be pursuing. It doesn't appear, just goes away.
Let's consult the map and see what it says.
The map says you're in the right place.
Marks the spot.
Yep, X marks the spot.
And it's in there.
Well, it's around here somewhere. I mean, you can always start a conversation with the apparition and see what it knows.
I want to see where this music was coming from.
So forward march, I guess.
There's nowhere to go. We're on a little island with a hut in front of us, and there's not really anywhere
I
else to
know,
go.
like, get back on the boat and then continue going forward.
Well, I do have a vial of holy water. I can go toss it in the tomb and see what happens.
Why would you purposely piss it off?
Because I want its treasure.
We're murder hobos. That's what we do.
If we die, I can blame you.
And I kind of want her scrolls.
So, tough guy, you're up.
They already said what they were going to do. I'm going to watch what they're doing.
Yeah. So you look at them and they look at you, and well, big guy.
So y'all just want to leave?
You said you were gonna go there's something big by throwing holy water at it.
Well, no, he was sort of asking for the group's input on that strategy.
Two of you already agreed to it, so my opinion is invalid.
Well, I think they were wondering who was going to throw holy water at it.
I'm not gonna throw at it. I'm not gonna. You already told me to get lost.
What they want to do? Do they just leave, or they want to try to get around this ghost?
It's I think we're unclear on the concept of barbarian here.
I make a gun gesture and I pull the trigger with my thumb. Pointing at the undead woman.
And assuming you're looking at the barbarian when.
Yes, of course.
So the party seems to be urging you to action, barbarian.
But I don't have any more holy water.
I'm gonna ask the imp if he still hears the singing.
The imp says he does not.
I make a gesture to pee on it.
I'm gonna take my
I shake my head no, and then I glare at him angrily.
I'm gonna take the wax out of my ears and see if I hear the music. Just out of one ear first.
You do not.
I'm just gonna remove it and tell everybody else to do the same.
Okay.
I'll remove them, but I'll keep them in my pocket so that way I can easily grab them if needed.
Fair enough.
I put them behind my ears so that I can do the same.
Fair enough. You can now talk to each other in normal mode.
Okay, good.
Perhaps we should just kill her.
She didn't hit us. Why should? Well, she wasn't trying to kill us or anything. Why should we harm her?
Well, she has evil wards around her house, and
How do you know those? How do you know those want to keep evil creatures out?
because they dissolved under holy water, not unholy water. That's why. That's how I know.
They're just to keep things away from
Secondly, we murder hobos, and that's what we do.
Then you throw the holy water at it because I'm not. I don't have any holy water.
Okay, then let's get out of here since the barbarian doesn't have the balls to throw some fucking holy water. Let's go. We'll all go home, Paul. Let's go. Come on.
I can't throw something I don't have.
Well, someone want to hand him the vial of holy water?
I have a vial of holy water. Do we have any magic weapons or silver weapons?
No. Perhaps we should just come back later. When the barbarian has a magic sword or something.
And this was the only place to go inside the underground thing, right?
That is correct. Unless it's underwater somewhere.
Great. Let's look underwater for a holy sword.
I don't think anyone's gonna hold breath that long.
So,
I'm gonna look around the camp, this area, and see if we can find anything that marks like a grave or anything out of the ordinary. Is it just a sandy beach or what?
it's a rocky island, and yes, you give me let's say this is 5e. Give me an arcane check. But you do notice 3 seashells, and in pirate lore, that's how they mark what is safe territory. For instance, a tavern that's safe to be a pirate in or to stay in they would be marked with seashells in upright position. definitely pirates have been here. Or been around here.
Does anyone want to urinate on the seashells?
What?
I guess I'll look at them.
Okay. They look like seashells to you.
I could make a detect magic roll.
Okay, fair enough.
He doesn't know how to use the seashells.
uh,
Well, what? I'm not a pirate.
Demolition Man, right?
Yeah, they look like really nice seashells to you.
It was a 25% chance to succeed.
Okay. They look like nice seashells.
I'm gonna sweep the whole island with detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, you find more of these symbols on the floor.
More what on the floor?
You know these magical symbols that you're pouring cold water on.
Well, I'm
There's
gonna
more
make
of
sure
them.
not to step on those fucking things.
Okay.
You guys should have holy water on you.
Yeah, but I'm saving it for the evil thing. Because I only have one. Those darn things are expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Do I find anything that looks like a grave or
Nope, not especially. No.
what's the barbarian's alignment again?
Chaotic, chaotic neutral.
You know, going in there alone would be the most chaotic neutral thing ever.
What? I didn't hear what you said, so.
That's okay. Well, realize that our magic user friends here do not have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I know that, but there's nothing to fight currently.
Well,
I don't feel like we could hurt the ghost thing because, well, we don't have any magic weapons.
okay. Do you want to talk with the ghost thing?
Well, you said it spoke in an ancient language, so I don't think I would even be able to understand it.
Well, you've got Impy.
And keep in mind, it told me that go away, which I'm going to listen to. Because I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot.
But it was mean to me. All right. So plan B. I mean, if you're looking for the magic users to go take this thing by storm, probably not.
We could set the hut on fire and burn it down.
Well, it's stone, so that's kind of rough.
Dragonfire.
Stone can't burn.
Oh no, stone can burn. Stone can burn.
Yeah, if you get hot enough, just about anything will burn. See planet.
Actually, all you have to do is heat the rock itself up and throw water on it and it'll shatter.
Yes, that would possibly work.
Gotta get really hot though.
Which I don't think we can.
The only
I'm just gonna
magical.
open the door and go back in there and see what the spirit has to say.
Okay, you go in there and spirit comes up. And it looks at you.
Yo, man, what's up?
And it is the imp in there?
Yeah, but he's invisible.
Okay. All right. And it starts speaking to you in an ancient language.
What's the imp say? Can the imp understand it?
Yeah, the imp can actually understand because imps are infinitely old. The imp says that it is the guardian of the island, and it's asking you if you're a pirate, and if you're not a pirate, you leave her island.
Yar, matey.
The imp is now dressed like a parrot.
The imp can turn into a parrot, and I'm going to put a patch over my left eye.
Okay. And so it is asking for the spirit is asking for the password to reveal where the buried treasure is.
Now that we'll need to check the map for.
Okay. Look at the map. Doesn't seem to be a password written on the map.
Is there a cipher on the map?
No. But you got an old hermit with a cipher.
Like if there was like a cipher that we could ask Old Man to decode the cipher, which might give us the password.
This old man, if he saw any words that he translated that might indicate what the password was, or a word that was repeated, or a strange word in the grouping that didn't make sense at the time.
Well, he saw something in the name of your boat,
What was that?
and he says, "Well, you know, it's letters or numbers." And he starts twisting this Enigma machine, and he says, "Okay, yeah, it's actually numbers. It's and he gives you a string of 7 numbers."
And what is that? Santa 7 numbers?
Let's theoretically call it 7272727.
I'll rattle that off to the spirit.
Okay, and the spirit says, "Welcome."
Well, thank you very much.
And
Where is the treasure?
the points to the lake. You're
Is it
guessing
under the
it's
water?
yes.
By the way, there's a barbarian outside. He's not with us.
Gotcha. Huh. She's not very fond of the barbarian.
I wonder why.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, and by the way, she says, "I would hurry."
Why is that?
Because the barbarian set off a trap.
What does the trap do?
They're on their way.
Who is
Of
that?
course they set up a trap. Why am I not bloody surprised? I blame the thief for not being here.
Can you show us exactly where the treasure is in the lake?
Yes, she can.
Then we'll get that position or our little boat over there, and somebody's going to have to jump in the water.
Okay. Impy is getting really nervous.
What you so nervous about?
He says he can hear some very familiar flapping noises. Something flying around.
We'll look up and see if there's anything flying around.
Probably beyond your range of infravision, but there is definitely things circling. Could be bats.
Okay, well, I don't have a bow, so whoever's got a bow might want to take a shot or
We
whatever.
don't have a ranger right now.
Rangers aren't the only fighters that know how to use bows.
Oh yeah, but I don't have a bow, so.
So do we want to row out there and see if we can get the treasure before the whatever these things are attack us?
Probably.
Okay. So you've asked the apparition for help. The apparition is leaving the tomb and walking down to the shore.
Be right back.
Okay.
Following.
Okay. The apparition stops the shoreline and points down.
Well, we'll check right where she's pointing at.
Okay. You see a heavy ship's anchor and a chain. Under the water.
Does the is the anchor the treasure, or is it marking the location?
It appears to be exactly what it is, an anchor. So if it's an anchor, there might be a sunken ship under the water. Or it simply could be, you follow the chain, the anchor chain to the boat or treasure, wherever it is.
Is there any way to drain the lake? I asked the apparition.
The apparition says not to its knowledge.
What specifically is the treasure? Is it gold and jewels or magic items or some?
A treasure chest. She's not aware of what's in the chest.
Alrighty, mateys, y'all ready to go for a swim?
Well, there's two options: go for a swim, or B, try to pull on the chain.
Well, I can try to pull the chain, but with my 10 strength, I don't think it's going to move anymore.
Yeah, that's not going to be really helpful.
Hey, big and strong, you want to come help me?
I think he's stepped away for a second, but he's, well, not the bravest barbarian I've ever met. You back, King?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. You have discovered an anchor and a chain under the surface of the lake by the shore, and the apparition is leaving. You have sort of two choices. You can jump in the water and swim down and follow the chain to wherever it may lead, or you can try pulling up on the chain, see if you can drag something from under the water.
I'm not.
If it's something like a boat, it's not gonna go anywhere. But
Who here would be the strongest swimmer?
are you a swimmer, barbarian?
No, probably not. I'm not sure like what kind of role that would be.
So we have a barbarian that does not swim.
Well, I can swim. I just don't like swimming.
Oh, okay. So the party looks at each other and sort of quizzical.
So the cowardly barbarian won't pull on the chain.
I was going to see if someone could swim down first, and if someone couldn't swim down far enough, I would pull up the chain.
What?
He's suggesting that someone swim down and scout ahead.
Like if they can't swim down far enough, then we would pull up the chain. Or I can just pull up the chain.
Please just.
Huh?
Unless the elf has an idea.
Okay.
You there, elf?
I guess I'll just pull up the chain then. What kind of roll would that be?
Give me a D6, please.
D6?
Yes, please.
There we go.
Okay. You start lifting the chain, and it does move, but you're not sure if you're just pulling up slack or you're dragging something. Because chains can be heavy.
Of course, I'll continue doing it.
All right, give me another D6.
And I'm only doing it because I have the strongest strength stat, so.
There you go.
God.
And that's the end of pulling out the chain.
I tried to.
What if all three of us pull it?
Okay. I'll give you a +2 to his die roll.
Who's rolling?
You are.
I don't know what the elf strength is.
Okay. A D6 +2?
Yep.
I'm fairly strong.
Yeah, that's not gonna move it.
You want
I'm
me
gonna
to
try one.
Is
Can we
it
try again?
is it an open doors roll or Ben bars?
It's a Ben bars.
Oh.
Actually, I'm giving you 28. Okay.
That's a fail.
Yep.
If it was a Ben Balls, then I should have been rolling Ben Balls.
No, I was giving you an advantage on your roll. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so can we try one more time or no?
No, you're convinced it's not going anywhere. Either it's stuck on the bottom, or you're just pulling up slack chain.
Okay.
I'm going to take my 50-foot rope, tie it around my waist, hammer one of my spikes in the ground, tie it to that, and hand it to the barbarian and say, if you feel 3 tugs, pull it real hard.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm assuming since everybody else has armor, I guess I'll have to be the one to go take the swim since I'm not wearing armor.
I've no armor,
Okay.
but I'm a wizard. I've got a book.
I'm going to leave my backpack behind so it doesn't get soaking wet.
Okay. And you dive in.
I have hold of the rope.
chain.
Okay. And you grab hold of the chain. You're gonna follow the chain down.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow the chain down, and the chain goes for probably 30 feet, and you come to a boat.
Already, how much
Surprise,
longer do I have
brother.
to hold my breath?
You would probably need to come up.
I do have a 15 con. I'll come up to the top and take a deep breath, and then I'll tell him, yell out to him, I found the boat. I'm going to dive into the boat and see what I can find quickly,
Okay.
not long enough to suffocate.
Yeah. Okay. So you are going down. The flapping sound above you is getting more aggressive people on the surface. So as you go down and enter the boat, you do see a chest in the boat.
I'm gonna tie the rope to the secure it real well around the chest and pull on the thing 3 times.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it up as best as I can.
So you feel tug, tug, tug on the rope.
And of course, I'm gonna put us up as best as I can.
Okay. And I assume the other person is the other person aiding you, or is it standing guard for whatever this flapping noise is up above you?
I'm not sure if they're aiding me.
Well, no, I'm asking.
It's the elf.
Yeah, it's the elf. You gonna aid or you gonna stand guard?
I shall help.
Okay.
Okay.
So add 1 to your d6.
Roll.
5, it moves a little bit, but not really very far.
So I guess I have to keep on rolling.
You gotta keep on rolling.
I'm gonna swim back to the surface and get another breath of
Okay.
air.
And now you've cleared the boat, and a figure comes down from the sky and is circling you. It is a small creature. It has bat wings and a forked tail, and it seems annoyed. And there's
See if he has any idea what the hell that thing is.
a doublekin. And
Okay.
Impy is say, do you mind if I take a go for a walk?
He wants to talk to it.
No, it is going to scream at the barbarian.
I'm going to ignore it and continue trying to pull it up.
Okay. Now, a scream is a magical ability. And I'm looking it up. You need to make a saving throw
What kind of saving throw?
versus spell.
What would I need to roll?
You probably round a 16 or above. I can look it up in the DM guide.
I mean, what kind of dice?
20-sided dice.
And do I get any bonuses against that? Because I'm a
No.
dwarf?
No.
Alright. I'm probably gonna fail knowing my luck.
That's okay. Yeah, you failed. Okay, so it screams now. No one can use a verbal component to a spell.
But I'm
Yeah.
gonna continue. I'm gonna try again to pull. I'm gonna still try to pull up the thing.
And it's going to bite you.
Does that include me all the way over in the water, 30 feet
Nope.
away?
Nope, you're good underwater. So let me roll. Nope, it missed. But
Alright.
you have a choice of defending yourself or pulling on the rope.
Is there any way I could tie it up so that way it stays in place and like it doesn't go back down?
Not really. No.
I'm gonna have to continue pulling it up then.
Okay. So.
I don't. Is the elf still assisting me?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
Are you going to defend the barbarian or are you going to pull?
I'm going to pull.
Okay. So barbarian, give me a d6 again.
+1.
Yes, please. You're 10 feet from the surface.
Okay, one more roll.
Okay. So it's going to try to bite you again. Because it's annoying that way. And it misses.
Leave me alone.
Okay. And so you have now pulled the chest up to the surface.
Good. Now I can. And do I need to continue pulling it up anymore?
Yeah, you need to drag it onto the ground. And of course, the doublekin can't do anything to you because that's the way it works.
Alright, then I guess I'll just. Do I need to do a dice roll to pull it towards me?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, one more, and you're good.
what do I need to roll?
Again, a d6, please.
Okay.
The intelligence is low, by the way.
Alright, I got a 5.
Okay. It's just on the edge of the shore now. You gotta reach down and pick it up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So.
And now I'll draw my battle axe and get ready to hit these bastards who've been trying to bite me.
And of course,
It's you die time.
yeah, it can't do a thing.
So can I just go ahead and attack it?
Yeah, you can drop the chest now and pull out your axe.
Because of course I hold it up to the surface.
Yeah,
Ah, damn it.
there's more of these things coming.
I missed.
Okay.
Someone else turn to attack. We'll open the chest later. We just need to kill these things.
So
I'm going to shoot it with magic missile.
All right. 3. All right. It's damage and it shrieks and goes in for another bite on the barbarian. That's what it does. And of course it misses pathetically.
Because the barbarian's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's just really annoying and really incompetent at this point.
We want to murder it.
But
I don't know why they didn't want this thing to have
5
this button
damage.
right next to the call.
all right, 5 damage. It is now really hurt, but you are noticing that there is disturbance in the water.
Alright, I rolled a 19 to hit,
Get the hell out of the water.
Okay.
and now I'm gonna hit it.
Yep.
Because I
Oh,
rolled a
no.
19.
There's a disturbance in the water.
And it's dead. And you are starting to notice
Quickly open the chest.
skeletons walking through the water towards the island.
Quickly the chest. Barbarian, hurry.
I already got the chest out of the water.
Open it. Dolt.
Fine. You're gonna pay for that later. I'm gonna
Quickly,
open the
quickly.
chest.
Damn the
I'm gonna-
trap, open the chest. Alright, roll a d6 to open the chest.
The chickens.
Dash it open. Roll high.
Good God. Give it here. Give it here. Fuck.
No, I think that's good.
Yeah, and then the elf opens the chest. Okay, skeletons are within 10 feet of the surface.
Of course, I'm getting my battle axe ready to kill them if we kill them if necessary.
Okay. All right. They are completely ignoring the magic using the imp. They're after the people with the chest.
Which is a barbarian and the elf.
That's right. So this
How
turn they
many
will
skeletons are there?
a dozen.
Well, I will swim over to the bank, or am I on the bank already?
You can swim over to the bank.
Okay.
I assume you're going around the skeletons. You're not going to swim through over the skeletons.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So the next round, the skeletons are emerging from the water, and we need to roll an initiative. So a D6, please.
Okay.
They are a 6.
I'll roll the d6. Never mind.
Okay. So the skeletons are up. Let's say 6 will clear the water this time. And they're going to go after the person that opened the chest, which is the barbarian.
Oh, the elf opened it.
Yeah,
I
you guys
did not.
opened it. The elf.
Oh. You're talking about the
Yeah.
5. Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember, skeletons are dead. It's the two characters that have opened the chest that they're going to go after. They're going to ignore the other character for now. So, on the barbarian, 9 is a miss, an 8 is a miss, and a 15. What is your armor class, please?
5.
Okay, and let me check my DM guide here for a second.
We got to get you some better armor.
Oh, no, the best I can wear is leather. Because otherwise it will affect my mobility.
Yeah, armor class 5, a 15 is a good hit. They do a 14. So he's going to do a d6 and 1 point of damage. Okay, and yeah, that tickled. And now on the elf.
Oh.
Wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 2
Don't
elves.
kill me,
little
don't
guy.
kill me.
11 to miss. Or 11. What's your armor class?
AC 8. Both
AC
a miss.
8.
Unless
Yep,
they're...
they are
level
one hit
2.
hit die creatures, and D20 score need to hit measured by hit die number. Armor class 8, 11 are both hits, according to the DM guide. So tickle and tickle 10.
And I die.
Ooh, that's not
You're down. You're down. You're not dead. Barbarian, you're looking at a lot of skeletons coming right at you.
Well, I
my
get...
turn now.
Yep, your turn.
I'm gonna drop a web spell on top of them.
Okay. And that will tie them up because they're basically undead and dumb.
Now I guess I'll attack one.
Okay, you got a choice.
So I'm gonna drop a web spell on top of them.
Yeah, you can try to revive the elf.
I don't have any
Stabilize.
spells.
You're a barbarian. You would know something about herbal medicine.
Okay.
I'll give you a shot.
I'll do that later because I need to get rid of the imminent threat because just getting him up to get hit again would be stupid.
Well, right now your skeletons are all webbed. They're not going to stay webbed.
Fine. Okay. I'll try to revive with my knowledge of herbal medicines.
Okay. Gonna try to stabilize the. Okay. All right. You can stabilize the elf.
Okay.
He's not dead. He's not feeling really good, but he's not dead.
Damn.
Whoa, what happened?
Got knocked out because you were stupid.
Okay. May I make a suggestion? Run for the boat. run for your boat, get the treasure chest, and get out of here.
I'm going to apply a cellular adjustment to the elf to heal him of 9 hit points, and then I'm going to use my invisibility skill and turn invisible.
Okay. The elf is healed 9 hit points, which I assume takes him up to
4 probably.
And barbarian is fine. You need to make a decision whether you're gonna run or you're gonna fight.
If I can, I'm gonna grab
For the
both.
fucking boat.
If I can, I'm gonna grab both the chest and the elf and go to the boat.
No, the elf is healed. You don't need to grab him.
I know, but considering I probably could get them there faster, possibly or not. I can
I'll
find out.
help you with the chest.
Yeah, you're a dwarf. Fast has nothing to do with it.
I'll grab the chest and get going to the boat.
Okay, he's gonna run for the boat. Elf?
I shall also run for the boat.
Okay, you're gonna run for the boat. Invisible mage?
I'm already in the boat.
You're already in the boat. Okay.
Getting ready to launch.
Okay, you're casting off your anchor, your spikes, and you're getting ready to launch because the
So as soon as they get to the boat and jump in, I'm ready to row.
Okay, you're gonna do the rowing. What's your strength?
No, only a 10.
Okay. The skeletons are the ones that were underwater are coming up around the boat. So you need to. We'll do an initiative roll. If you win initiative, you can pull away from the skeletons, and them moving underwater is going to be slow, and you'll outrace them. If they win initiative, they grab onto the boat.
Oh, we like to help him with initiative?
I will give you your best of three of the 3 characters rowing. So we got a 2. Let me roll them, just see if it matters. D6. They're 4. Nope, they're 2. 4 beats them. All right, yeah, you can pull away. Everyone's rolling madly on the rope. You can pull away, but you can figure out that they are going to be in pursuit and possibly more of these little flying, screaming things.
So, what was in the chest?
You're going to.
We're gonna have to continue rowing until we get to some safe land, at least to check it.
Yes. In the chest, you notice. Well, let me roll on the correct table here. I love the DM guide. 2 percentage. $71. Okay. You definitely have a lot of coins, and you've got a small bag.
I don't think those skeletons are going to quit coming. They're probably swimming through the water now.
Damn, I almost died for this. Fuck.
You were going to die.
This is why I'm not greedy, because gold is not worth dying.
So you have a bag, and you have a bunch of gold. Of course, you've now got to get up. You got to get everything up the chain to the top of the well, where your camels are.
Okay.
Of course, the undead will not slow down.
I do want you to take a quick look in the bag and see if there's any breakables in it.
Yes, there are. There are potions in there. And let's see what else is potions.
If there's
and-
something breakable in it, I'm going to pack it in my backpack as quickly and as
Okay, yeah,
Say-
you
Large
can
sack.
throw. There's potions. There are scrolls, and there is
Oh, scrolls, yes.
and there is one. And I'm gonna roll here.
I do so love scrolls.
I'm gonna want a more powerful weapon, probably.
that's what I love to copy scrolls in my spell book.
yeah.
Yes, of course.
And there is a one magic weapon. So
I'm focused on drawing, so I don't notice them going through the bag.
it is a +1 sword.
Congratulations, barbarian.
You might have.
So you take everything, I assume, putting it into bags, and you're going to run for the rope. For the
That's
chain.
10-4.
Yeah, okay. So here's the way the chain is going to work. As you're going up the chain, you're going to get one of these screaming devilkins that's going to annoy the crap out of you. And
I can just not pay attention to them and just continue doing my thing.
yeah.
I'm going to try a sleep spell on him when we get to
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's low intelligence, so he's pretty easy to knock out. He's not going to get a save. So you're going to knock out the Devilkin with the sleep spell, and so it's just a matter of coming up the chain and not losing your grip. So everybody give me a d6 and do not roll a 1.
I know what I'm rolling.
All right, Weston's up. All right, everybody's up. So no slip and fall on the chain as you're going up the well, and you see your camels.
Hurry.
Hey, barbarian, take your magical sword and cut the chain, please.
Magic sword. Master sword.
Hurry, we must read the magic scrolls before they fade.
I'll cut the chain with. I'll cut the chain with my axe.
A few hours
Okay.
isn't going to make any difference.
Yeah, you do if you do smashing chains have a chance of breaking your magic weapon. It's not a great.
I'm
chance.
not using my magic weapon.
You're not going to use. You're going to use your axe.
Yes.
Okay, you've got a chance of breaking your axe on the chain. So give me a d20, please.
And of course, we're going back, so I can just buy me a new weapon.
Yeah, and you want to roll. You want to roll high for a break. If you
Low
roll
for
low-
not breaking.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you don't break your axe on it, and you can chop the chain so the skeletons can't climb up the chain.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are safe.
Good.
Now let's look at some treasure.
Okay.
My axe is my
Safety is a
trusty
construct.
weapon. I'm not getting rid of it unless it breaks.
All right.
Safety is a construct.
Safety is always relative in Dungeons and Dragons. Oh.
I was rolling herbalisms to see if I can identify the potions.
Okay.
Maybe not identify, but tell if they're poisonous or not.
Yep. Okay. And treasure type. Okay. You have 2 scrolls, 3 potions.
Profiscardo, Scaradoro, Ai, där
Most common. 3. Okay, you're going to have a potion of invisibility.
You want that, Al?
Potion of heroism.
What does that do entirely?
It raises you 3 levels temporarily.
So you need to take
Okay.
that and use it when we're in a really hard fight.
Well, give it to the fighter and then just watch it just steamroll people.
Yeah, and what did I say the first one was? Invisibility.
Right,
First one,
no invisibility.
Yeah, so you got 2 invisibility and 1 heroism.
So I guess the barbarian gets the heroism, and we each get a potion of invisibility.
Yep.
Yeah, because give the barbarian. He was something when he went to fight drink. Oh God, he's down high level, and then he went over to the party. Prepare for death. Prepare for death.
Yeah. Scrolls.
Which of course the mages are going to do their mage thing with them.
Oh yeah, I assume you're going to use read magic.
Of course.
Let me get the right book here. Yeah. Sorry, it's just taking me a second to get to all the right places here.
That's fine.
No, that's Arcana. I don't want that. Let's see, and I need damage die. Right one. Yep. Go back in. Sorry for the delay.
I'm just singing to myself as a voice.
Okay. And I need someone to roll a percentage die, and we're going to count 1 to 30.
I'll have one in the mage do it because the barbarian doesn't care.
Okay.
Got a 19.
Got a 19. Okay. And now a d6, please. A 5. 5. Okay. 19 and a 5. A 19. And a shatter spell.
Ooh. That's a good
And,
spell. Level
The
2.
next one, give me a 20-sided die. A 15 and a d6, please. Ooh, a 6. And what was the 15 was the first one? Ooh, that is Legman's Tiny Hut.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
nice spell.
I think that's level 3, right?
That is correct.
You're a bit echoey.
That's okay. We can understand.
No, not.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I
yes.
can understand a bit. Just he's.
I forgot we're
Bit
not in the
echoey.
cave anymore. There. Now we're out of the cave.
Yes, you're out of the cave. So is everyone going to rest up, or are you going to camp here, or are you going to get away from this place and
How many?
camp,
How many
We should
spells?
probably.
How many spells are on the Shatter Scroll?
give me a d6?
We should probably at least. We could rest, so we should have someone stay up.
There are 2 spells on the Shatter Scroll.
How about the tiny hut?
Give me a d6, please. There's just one.
Which, since you wrote it down on your scroll, so that way you have that spell now.
You can have
Yeah,
that. I'll take the Ludeman's tiny hut.
You can use the scroll and still have the spell. Or am I wrong about that?
Yeah, so you've essentially the
What
scroll.
I'll do when we get back to town is I'll copy it into my spell book.
Exactly.
Yes, of
Then
course.
you have it as many times as you want.
You'll have to wait till level 5
To be able to cast it, yeah.
to be able to scribe it into your book.
No, I'm pretty sure you could scribe it into your book whenever.
You can't learn a spell until you're high enough level.
Alright, so we can't use that for a long time.
You can use the scroll, but then it's gone.
I know, but
Yeah,
we,
but
And
you
you have
can't- nobody's here high enough level
have-
to cast it in the first place.
Right, so you'll have to wait. Or you can use the scroll, but there's a spell failure percentage. It's 5% per level between you and the time you can cast the spell normally. So that would be 20% spell failure.
So do y'all want to? What time of day is it?
It is mid-afternoon. You weren't down there for very long.
Y'all want to hop on the camels and get a little space between us in this place so we can rest up?
yeah.
Let me roll gold here.
And we could remove the charm person spell now.
No need. It'll wear off on its own when it's time for it to.
2, 3, 2.
Because we use them for all we need to use them, at least that we know of.
Okay. There is 2,000 golden bags.
Sweet.
I don't think I can wear any better armor than level, right?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I only could wear level was the best I could wear.
Yeah, that's the best you can do.
Yeah.
It's your job. You're the tank. You just get beat up all the time. The barbarian.
Yeah, but I have a high HP growth, so I'm fine.
Yep. You can take a beating. That's your job.
660 gold apiece. 666 gold.
That is correct.
Actually, go ahead and split my gold between yourselves. I really don't need that much gold. All I really need is just some gold for food and possibly to buy a new weapon.
Won't hurt my feelings.
Okay.
Because, and of course, I can always just ask one of you, especially if one of you owe me favors, to buy the weapon for me.
So, you know that you've got to start heading back to town because you're going to run out of food.
Yeah,
Water.
Wanna make
heading
us-
back
make us good-
would be a smart idea.
Get as far away from this place on the camels as we can, and then. Well, actually, we've been traveling at night, hadn't we? And been resting during the day.
Yep. Yeah, you've been traveling. During the day, it's really hot in the desert. And you certainly don't want to. You want to travel at night if you can. And,
So
and
does that sound good to everybody? We'll just go ahead and travel as far as we can and then rest.
Sure, I guess.
Oh yes,
Okay.
of course, of course.
okay. So I
Keep in
assume
mind,
you're
I'm completely out of spells now. I've used them all.
okay. I'm gonna assume that because it's the middle of the afternoon, you're going to go a little distance away from this area just to get out of harm's way, and pitch tents and wait till it cools off. Take a nap and wait till it cools off. Is that a fair assumption?
Yeah, probably.
I'd like to go ahead and sleep 8 hours if we can, so I can get my spells back.
Okay. Is that agreeable to everyone?
Oh yes.
But shouldn't someone stay up to stand guard?
That would be you.
Yep.
Yeah, because I have the least amount of hit points missing, and of course I don't need spells, so
Okay.
Me staying up is fine. I just still be a bit groggy.
Yep.
Does anyone need healing before I sleep? Because I can go ahead and heal you.
I only need 1 hit point.
All right, Nick, you can have that back. How about you, Elf?
I'm only slightly injured. I could use a small amount of healing. A minuscule amount of healing, as it were.
How much?
Only slight. Just the smallest amount possible.
So 1.
I'm using Sonic Strength, so it's a point to point. So I just need to know how many points.
Only the smallest amount possible, ever.
So 1 point.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So everyone, so our spell users go start resting to get their spells back. Barbarian, you're up alone.
I have my battle axe fight just in case if anyone tries to come and attack us in the night.
Okay. Do you have a campfire going? Well, it's during the day.
Yeah.
I wouldn't risk the drawing attention. If it's warm and we got blankets, we're gonna get up halfway through the night and start traveling anyway.
Okay.
Unless we needed to cook, but I think we're all using iron rations.
Yeah, I think you're all using iron rations. Point. Okay. In the distance, Barbarian, you see a mounted rider.
Do I recognize it at all?
No, this looks like a dervish or a nomad.
I'm not gonna have my weapon on 100%, but like I'm gonna have it at my side, like just in case.
Okay.
Like I'm not gonna have a threatening manner, just like I'm prepared just in case.
Okay. It appears to be, probably a scout. And he's spotted your tents, and he's just coming in to take a look.
Okay.
So he is gonna come within 60 feet. Are you good with that?
Yeah. It just if it's like at 5. As long as we're not like we have to shout. If he has any questions, there's probably maybe 20 feet is probably the closest I'll probably allow him.
Okay. So he's gonna trot up to 30 feet, and he gives you the universal hand signal. I can't even talk to him. So signal for parlay.
Which means
He wants to talk.
okay. I repeat the same. I repeat the gesture.
Okay, and he says, "God be with you. What are you doing out here in the middle of his desert?"
This is your desert?
He says, "This is my desert."
We got separated from our caravan.
Okay, and how many are there?
There was 4 of us.
There's 4 of you. Okay. He's looking around, looking at the camels. He says, "Those are mighty nice camels."
Yes.
It's a long way to town. You mind if he has a couple of them?
No.
You don't mind.
You may not have the camels.
He says, "Well, I mean, you are in my desert.
These are all camels that we paid for.
Yes, but you haven't paid him anything for traveling in his desert." And he's sort of suspiciously looking around.
Now I will not move I would. Now I came here just for a nice. Now, if you could please step away from us. You just came for a talk. You did not come to try to steal or take anything from ours. So
Okay.
please leave.
Okay, and he turns around and trots off on his horse. But he's acting very suspiciously.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a very good eye on my surroundings and have my weapon at the ready.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. How long has the party slept?
This party has slept for 4 hours.
Okay, possibly if I'll give them maybe 2, maybe an hour, unless I see them coming. Then I'll probably give them an hour more to wait to sleep, and then I'll wake them up.
Okay.
Mainly so that way, because that's probably trouble.
Okay. Give me a d6, please.
And of course, but if I see him coming, I'll of course wake them up earlier than I'm supposed to.
Okay, fair enough. 3. Okay. Give me a d20, please.
Okay. It's just, I'm trying to be the best. I try to think of this logically.
Yep. 8. Okay. Okay, they're not particularly. You notice that there are men on horseback starting to surround your position.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wake up the party.
Okay? Magic users, the barbarian says, hey, we've got company.
Get your weapons ready. We probably have something that we're probably gonna have to fight.
Do we have time to prepare spells, or at least one spell?
Sure, yes. And the barbarian tells you that he's seeing multiple nomads on horseback. And
By the way, barbarian, next time a scout demands a payment from you, kill him.
I'm not 100% a murderer. Plus, technically speaking, we're under a flag of truce. That would have been very wrong to do.
Okay, well, so the 2 magic users emerge from the tent, and you get the feeling that you are being surrounded. But they are, at the moment, keeping their distance. But being nomads, they probably have some missile weapon ability, probably horse archers.
Yeah, probably.
And this,
Do we have any type of defensible position around us, like a cave or?
You're kind of sitting in the middle of sand. I mean, you can hide behind the camels.
We could dig a hole.
You can dig a hole in the sand.
What y'all want to do? Do y'all want to try to escape, or y'all want to fight?
Well, considering he was saying it was his desert, which no one can own such a large place unless of royalty, which I very doubt a nomad would be traveling just around the desert. A king would be traveling around in the desert. So
he's probably he's likely not telling you the truth when he's saying it's his desert. He's probably seeing if he can.
I think he's I think he's a dirty, bloody thief. So.
Well, I mean, one thing good thieves like is gold. We could try offering him some gold. We'd have to let him get.
He's not getting any of mine.
Can we tell how many there are?
4.
4?
4.
Oh shit, they're gonna die.
Probably be- Wait, I just found a possibility, but they might be trying to attack us because I did say we had 4 people, so they might be trying to fight one-on-one, which possibly could be for our benefit.
So,
Of defensible position with.
yeah, basically, you can hide amongst the camels, or even a tent is pretty good protection against arrows.
Yeah.
Anything that'll protect my 9 armor class ass.
Okay. Barbarian, this same sort of shadowy figure, you can see, and he holds up his hand and says, "Have you reconsidered?"
No.
Yes, we'll offer you 100 gold to go the fuck away. Otherwise, we're gonna kill you.
100 gold? You'll take 100 gold.
I'll toss him 100 gold.
Okay. You gonna send the barbarian out with the bag?
No, I'm just gonna throw it to him.
Okay. Gold's pretty heavy, so it's not going real far. You'll throw it out, let's see, 30 feet, and he will dismount and pick up the bag, and they run away.
Did him and his buddies leave?
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
No sense, you got 100 gold. No sense dying.
I marked it off my sheet.
Well done. Okay, party going back to sleep?
If we need to regain our spells, yeah.
Okay, you need 4 more hours of sleep.
No, you would need 2 more because they slept 6 hours.
I slept 4. Let me make a roll.
And of course, I'm staying on guard.
Yep. And they don't come back, so after 8 hours of rest, everyone is up.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Of course.
Okay.
Let's complete this. Let's complete our quest.
Yep. They did not leave a scout to follow you, so you can rejoin the caravan and head back to town.
Okay.
Okay, and that's where we will leave it for next week, is back to our caravan outside of town.
So, how well did I handle that situation, if I may ask?
Yeah, that's the correct way. I mean, it's not always necessary. Bribing works in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I mean,
Yeah,
it's better than
Yeah,
being
no one
shot
can-
in the
I-
back with an arrow.
no one can own the whole entire desert. That's no, that's
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah,
Like, doing
Yeah,
bullshitting,
they were bandits,
bullshit.
obviously. They were just
And
bandits, dude.
oh, I'm not taking this shit.
yeah.
You can't kill camels.
Well, if you can pay off bandits, sometimes you got to look at your situation and say, do I want to pay you off, or do I want to take an arrow in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Because surrounded is a bad situation.
Yeah, but of course, if there's only 2 of them, then we could have easily just rushed them.
Yeah, but all it takes is, if they're bandits, bandits equal thieves, thieves equal, backstab or shot in the back.
Yeah.
So,
My character doesn't exactly have the best memory of thieves.
yeah.
So,
Well, just because we only saw 4 of them doesn't mean there wasn't more hiding using
Yeah.
hiding shadows and shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and the 5th edition game starts at 5, right?
Yeah.
Who knows if charisma mechanics are being used, because you can do a lot of
Yeah.
really cool shit with charisma mechanics in that situation, like
Exactly.
for each amount, X amount of GP is a plus to your reactions roll, and then you
Exactly.
could roll like cautious.
Yeah, I have
or-
5 charisma. I have
Yeah.
5 charisma.
I figured we just gotten 2,000 gold. I figured 100 gold was worth it to get out of the situation without getting shot at.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and putting my paladin hat on, you always have the option of challenging someone.
Yeah.
And that sort of takes out someone shooting you in the back. If they don't respond to a challenge, they're going to shoot you in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically guaranteed. So because paladins have such high charisma, it's a really good tactic for paladins to start challenging things because you can tell right away what they're up to.
So I guess I'll see you in an hour.
Yep, we'll see you. It's actually in 2 hours.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
your
that's
that's your
6.
5th edition game.
Yeah, it's a 5th edition game. If you guys
So
want to
for
play
me,
the
it's
5th
at 6.
yeah. Well, 4
What
o'clock
about
here on the West
experience?
Coast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to calculate that because it's based on the hit points of the skeletons.
Yeah.
So let me do a quick calculation. 12 skeletons, let's say, at hit points each. Times 5 goes 360 for the skeletons. Plus you get how much gold was it? 1,200 gold? 2,000 gold? So you're at 2,600 plus the magic items. Let's say 500 for those. So 32. Let's call it round it up. Call it 3,200 split. Not bad at all.
3,200 split by 3.
Yep.
Is that gold or experience?
Experience. Let's call 1,100 each.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet. Because I believe I just leveled.
There you go.
I haven't leveled yet, I believe. Well, maybe I think I did. Let me check. I think I need 2,000 experience to level up.
Oh, you guys, if you need 2,000 experience, you've got it by now.
Sweet, so that means I'm now level 2 barbarian.
There you go.
Yeah, leveled up.
No, in dungeons in first edition, you need to find somebody in town to train you to level up.
Oh, so I have to find a noble barbarian to level me up.
Exactly. Or you got to go to like a fighting school, something like. There's a
Okay,
minor.
I have enough experience to level up.
Yeah, you have enough experience level up, but it's not automatic the way it is in 5e.
Okay, I have 2,010 experience.
Okay, so you should be able to level up.
Yeah. Alright, so see you when the 5th edition game starts.
Yeah, a couple hours.
Okay.
All
See you
right,
guys next week.
All right, we'll see you next week, guys.